Oh shit! Merry Christmas. So today's Christmas. I figured I would make my first video actually. It's a little introduction. This is my 2025 Ninja 500, the ABS model. You can't see. I saw one of these being built in the shop and I was gonna buy it, and the shop actually sold it after I told them I was gonna buy it like a day later. So I waited a couple months, got enough to pay this thing in cash, so $6,600 out the door. I'm loving it so far. I only have 900 miles on it, and I bought it maybe 2 months ago. But yeah, it's been a great bike so far. This is actually my first street bike. I used to ride dirt bikes and stuff like that, so I'm kind of a little experienced. But like I said, this thing has 900 miles on it. I've really gotten the feel of it. I want to upgrade maybe a year, 2 years from now, but no time soon. I'm still loving it. This thing has plenty of power that I want, that I need. Obviously, I'm not going to be weaving through traffic on the highway. I just like to cruise around, you know, just to have a little fun. And it's very light. I think the dry weight is 375, but obviously I've done a little bit of weight reduction with the Leo Vince GP Corsa slip-on exhaust, which weighs just a couple pounds compared to the stock exhaust. I did get aftermarket mirrors. These are just the Amazon special. The left side was broken actually, so I took it off. Only have one since you only need one, and I don't use it. Other than that, I've done a fender eliminator. I added the quad lock phone mount. I have my Insta360 camera mount right here, which you are watching this on right now. Without further ado, let's get on the road. Alright, so like I said, this is my first video actually. Obviously I don't have all of the equipment. I plan on getting a GoPro and like a chin mount. I just bought my Insta360, which as you've seen is mounted on my front windshield. But I'm loving this camera so far. I want to do the chin mount so you know you can get the POV angle or whatever. But I want to do like a GoPro or the Insta360 action camera or whatever they have. It's pretty much the same as a GoPro, but just Insta360. And since I already have the X3 or 3X, whatever it's called, why not go ahead and get that, you know, to kind of match it. But it is what it is. Whatever I come across, maybe I'll get a good deal or like a holiday special, you know, with it being Christmas and whatever. And tell me what you guys think. I got this amazing sweater for Christmas from my sister. Ugly, but you know, that's the whole point. But yeah, I know there's going to be a lot of camera nerds in the comments or whatever. So if you guys think I should do the GoPro or Insta action camera, whatever it is, feel free to let me know in the comments, because I mean, I've never used either one, but if anybody has used one, let me know your experience, because I feel like it would be a great help, because you know, like I said, I never used either one. Today's video is kind of just me riding around introducing myself, and with it being Christmas, you know, it's cold as hell. It's currently like 36 degrees, but like I've seen in all the Facebook posts, you know, you're not a real rider unless you ride in the winter. Obviously that's not true, but you know, it's kind of just like a funny joke that I see all the time. I'm making that. That's a big ass bump, not gonna lie. Thought I was about to fly off of this thing. And there's another red light, great. But like I said, it's like 36 degrees outside right now. It's not really bothering me too much. I kind of conditioned myself for it. For like the past week, I've been riding around in like 30, 40 degree weather. It's actually kind of comfortable to me, because if it's too hot and I get sweaty, it's kind of annoying and kind of makes me mad, but it is what it is. Honestly, it feels great to me right now. I think my camera's falling actually. There you go. I gotta tighten that up a little bit. There you go. I don't understand with this AGV pin lock. Unless it's just cold outside, this thing is foggy as hell. Gotta crack my visor. I make sure to cut all of that out, because I know the audio is gonna be kind of ass with the wind noise. Because the way I'm recording this, I don't have an external mic connected to my Insta360. So I'm actually using voice memos on my Cardo on my phone. So I'm having to export that and kind of match everything up together. But I mean, as we go along on this channel, I'm gonna get more experience on how all this shit works. I already ordered the Insta360 microphone adapter, and I have a wired microphone, but I want to get the Rode wireless mic or whatever, so I can put it on the inside. Come on, buddy. You can't go any slower? Oh, shit. My back tire just slid out from under me. Holy fuck! That's a first. My fucking visor keeps fogging up! This is pissing me off! Yeah, that scared the hell out of me. That's the first time that's happened. I mean, I know it's cold and obviously the ice is going to be on it, but it's not that cold for ice to still be on the road. Good thing I'm an experienced rider, and you ride in these conditions to try to make sure this doesn't happen and know what to do and what not to do. If you're a new rider, my number one tip is do not freak out when shit like that happens, because that's how you mess up. All you gotta do is stay calm and, you know, just go along with it. It's kind of like drifting, honestly. If you ever drifted or played like a drift simulator, you know you're supposed to let go of the wheel and let the car control itself, and then you grab the wheel again, and then you just feather the throttle, kind of get your steering angle or whatever. But yeah, that's the whole point of drifting, is you let the car control itself and you just assist it. I had a Mustang just like that. Oh fuck! I think this bike is trying to kill me today. I just had a slight death wobble. I hope the cops aren't behind me. They're not, but I've never been pulled over, which is kind of crazy, knowing me. It won't be too much longer, I'll be turning around. Yeah, I'm gonna just turn right here. Yeah, these roads are really slick today. I rode in even colder weather and it wasn't this bad. But it is cloudy, which kind of keeps the cold in the atmosphere. How much you want to bet this light's not gonna turn green with just me right here? I sat at a green light for like 30 minutes one time, or a red light, waiting for it to turn green. And it never did. So I kind of just popped a U-turn. My visor's very foggy right now. I can't see shit. Oh, there we go. Thank you, car. I gotta be very careful right here because I know these roads are really slick. There we go. Especially this road, because like the pavement is really weird. Now when you get on the actual asphalt, it's not that bad. Go around this roundabout, maybe I don't, you know, flip myself, so I'm gonna go very, very slow around here. There's this one road that I really like going around. It's like a double turn, kind of like this, but it's a lot longer. I probably hit about, you know, the speed limit going through it, but my lean angle was crazy. I wish I brought my camera before, so I could have recorded it, but it's not far from here. So once it warms up a little bit, I can probably get some footage of me going around that, because it's really fun. Like, look at all this water on the road. What is this even from? Is it from that gas station? They must do car washes. I know a lot of these gas stations around here do like free car wash. It's kind of weird. That's the first time I saw that. Watch this. Ah, so smooth. But yeah, I'm loving this bike, honestly. Like, I've only rode dirt bikes before. I've never rode a street bike besides this one. Besides a CBR 300, which, you know, that's just a 300. Which, I mean, isn't too smaller than this. If you know, this is a 451cc, not a 500, because it's just a remade version of the 400. Which everybody probably knows that by now. This thing's been out for 2 years. The first model was 2024, and this is a 2025. But they're identical besides the paint scheme. And the color scheme that I got for the 2025 is only available in ABS in 2024. Now it's the base model and ABS, which that's what I got. Yeah, I'm about to head back home. My visor is horrible right now. I may have to use my other helmet, but it's a lot uglier. I got a cheap HJC i10 with a tinted visor and a pin lock, but maybe that pin lock's a lot better than this one. I don't know. It's my first AGV. I'm trying to be very careful to not, you know, full throttle this thing while the roads are in these conditions. If I'm coming up to the red light that I almost died at like 5 minutes ago, maybe I won't die this time. And my fingers are really numb, which I'm kind of used to by now. But it is what it is. I'll warm them up once I get home. I really want to get around this car. Yeah, I'm moving. Oh, all right, here we go. Yeah, for some reason this intersection is very icy. Yeah, if you... Oh god, I about died again. No, I'm kidding. I didn't almost die. But if you guys want a little tip for... Which I wouldn't take advice from me, but if you guys ever start sliding on your rear tire, the number one thing that causes that is either if the roads are icy or if you lock your rear wheel, which you learn at the MSF course not to do. But if you do, slowly release it, because if it starts sliding, you want to slowly release that rear brake to slowly gain traction back. Because if you just, well, it also depends on your speed, but if you just instantly release the brake, you're either going to instantly catch traction or you're just going to keep sliding. Which if you keep sliding, which is what you're trying to stop or avoid, but if you lock up that rear wheel and then instantly release the brake and you gain traction again very fast, that's either gonna completely destabilize the bike and you're gonna drop it or you're gonna high side yourself. Either way, don't do it. I haven't done it personally because, like I said, you slowly release that brake and you slowly gain traction back. And I know I probably sound like I'm yelling, but I can barely hear myself. And if the audio sounds like ass, I apologize. I told you why, and I will be upgrading that soon. Hopefully by my next video, because I already have the mic adapter ordered. But yeah, I was just in the Christmas spirit. You know, got my sweater on and everything. I want to come out and enjoy the freezing cold weather. I said earlier, if you're not a real biker if you don't ride in the winter, but I always thought that was funny because half the people in those Facebook groups don't even ride in the winter. They ride in like 48-degree weather, which is amazing weather in my opinion. It's not too cold, it's not hot and sweaty, which is what I hate. Especially if you're in stop and go traffic. You're just always sweating. That car almost pulled out in front of me. But yeah, I guess me almost dying makes a great title for the video. Get clickbaited, pussy! No, I'm kidding. I did almost die though.